Hello everyone, this is Paul Grayson aka Typhos and this is Project iTerm or Terminal 2 Div Diary 4. I'm just going to give you a run through the different menus the game's going to have because I've changed the visual. The scoreboard is being randomly populated by random scores and random names at the moment. The profile page is where you're going to have user login, user creation and user specific information. The help page is good because I've programmed it in such a way that whatever platform I target, an appropriate help image and layout will appear. So like on the Xbox, it will be an Xbox 360 controller. And this is just the end credits or game credits. I'll explain the keyboard in a wee second. So now I'm just going to run through the first part of the first level to the first mini boss. You should note that the bullet patterns here aren't fixed. The aliens are shooting a lot. They won't shoot as much as this. This is just the initial waves. This level of bullet fire is probably what you'll expect in the later levels though. But it's going to get really toned down for the first level. Second and third and just progressively get harder. There's going to be 3 sub bosses on each level and then the final boss right at the end of the level. This sub boss sprite is actually what's in the game at the moment is the end boss sprite. It's no final, it's just in as a placeholder. This boss is travelling along one of the boss patterns. Each time it stops at a node, it pauses for a few seconds, changes its fire pattern type, and then moves on to the next node in its path. Which is kind of cool, it lets me build up these nice little bullet patterns and fire routines. Just for a quick run through on this keyboard that you might have saw popping up every now and again. It's popping up on that title screen just because I'm actually actively working on it at the moment, and I didn't want to have to switch to another screen, to the profile screen, just to test stuff. Fully working, it can be scaled, repositioned and moved. It's got a shift key to toggle and switch to upper and lowercase. At the moment it's only got the uppercase layout and the lowercase layout, but I'm going to add a number pad layout and a few other layouts to accommodate people who might need those other sort of functions, other characters and stuff like that. At the moment in this game it's only going to be used for entering a username, an email address, possibly a password, and enter name at a game over screen. So really functionality wise I don't really need a lot from it, but I'm going to code all that extra stuff in anyway, because this keyboard system will be used probably in all my subsequent projects. It allows me to have a keyboard in any platform that I target, and the keyboard will look the same. Well, the keyboard will match the game. It won't be the native keyboard, which isn't skinned and doesn't look like the game that it's being run on. And then finally just some random sprites. And that's it. See you next week.